Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome to BeautyBuyGen, or welcome back to BeautyBuyGen if you've already been here. First, I want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed. I do appreciate it. Thank you for continuing to support the channel by liking, commenting, sharing the videos. That means a lot to me. I'm almost at 5K. I can't believe it. My videos aren't that great, but you all continue to support, and that means a lot to me. Today, I'm going to be talking quickly about Georgia Governor Brian Kemp, who has said he will not make a spectacle out of the political system and the law, and he will uphold the law at all times. That's his stance on it. He will not be going up against DA Fani Willis. He does not feel there's a reason to do so, and he will not. I put together a little presentation for you all, so I hope you get some understanding about what's going on. And also at the end of my video, I use someone else's video, so please check that creator out. I put their information in my description box, so please support that creator who put hard work into their video as well. So without further ado, here goes the video that I put together. Again, enjoy your Saturday and see you next time.
Ever wondered about the power dynamics in Georgia's political landscape? Well, it's becoming quite the spectacle. Governor Brian Kemp, for instance, is declining calls to discipline or dismiss Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. This comes after the fourth indictment of former President Donald Trump, a case initiated by Willis herself. Now, Willis isn't just any DA. She's a Democrat and the first African-American woman to ever hold this office in Fulton County. Governor Kemp's stance has stirred quite the debate. So what's been Governor Kemp's response to the situation? Amidst the political drama, his stance remains steadfast. He's committed to upholding the law and the Constitution, regardless of any political gains. The idea of a special session to dismiss Willis? Kemp views this as impractical and potentially unconstitutional. He believes in the due process of law, not political convenience. His words resonate with the principles of justice and fairness. The governor's commitment to the rule of law stands firm despite the political pressure. But who gets to decide on the fate of prosecutors in Georgia? Enter the Prosecuting Attorneys Qualifications Commission, a brainchild of Governor Kemp, brought to life this year. This commission isn't just a figurehead, oh no. It's got the power to discipline or even dismiss prosecutors who step out of line with legal regulations. It's the watchdog of justice, ensuring that the integrity of the law is upheld. The commission holds the power, but the final decision remains to be seen. In the midst of all this, there are voices calling for Kemp to take a stance. One such voice is Bishop Reginald T. Jackson, a respected Christian leader in Georgia, representing over 530 congregations. The bishop has urged Governor Kemp to openly denounce the Republican endeavors aimed at either removing or disciplining DA Willis, a move that has stirred the political pot. As the political drama unfolds, the nation watches with bated breath.
I did want to take just a few minutes to speak to some history that's trying to repeat itself over the last few days here in Georgia. Many of you will recall that in the final weeks of 2020, I clearly and repeatedly said that I would not be calling a special session of the General Assembly to overturn the 2020 election results because such an action would have been unconstitutional. It was that simple. Fast forward today, nearly 3 years later, memories are fading fast. There have been calls by one individual in the General Assembly and echoed outside of these walls by the former president for a special session that would ignore current Georgia law and directly interfere with the proceedings of a separate but equal branch of government. Up to this point, I have not seen any evidence that DA Willis's actions or lack thereof warrant action by the Prosecuting Attorney Oversight Commission. But that will ultimately be a decision that the commission will make. Regardless, in my mind, a special session of the General Assembly to end run around this law is not feasible and may ultimately prove to be unconstitutional. The bottom line is that in the state of Georgia, as long as I'm governor, we're going to follow the law and the Constitution, regardless of who it helps or harms politically. Over the last few years, some inside and outside of this building may have forgotten that, but I can assure you, I have not. The oath I took with my hand on the Bible that's right behind me in January of 23 is the same Bible that I took in my inauguration in 2019. And in Georgia, we will not be engaging in political theater that only inflames the emotions of the moment. We will do what is right. We will uphold our oaths as public servants. And it's my belief that our state will be better off for it.